looking like a positive point away from home, but one last minute thing and we're leaving with nothing.
Hey, listen, I couldn't be any prouder of the players today. What a shift, what a performance on we're very lucky to get the game on. Fair play to Tiverton for doing that. And I thought we'd done enough for 3 points. I thought we'd done more than enough. I thought at times we controlled the game. I felt we allowed them back in the second half. And we've had the penalty, we've hit the bar, and we've had Joe's chances fallen to Hendon and not stuck it away. And sometimes in football they've not had much luck. You know, speaking to their manager, and you know, they've had their lucky day today. And listen, for what it's worth, is it outside the box, isn't it? I need to look. Can we deal with the ball better? Yeah, I think we can. And you know, so Cam's quite big on the old stopwatch, and he swears blind. We thought himself 30 seconds over from the goal kick. You know, so they're the little things, but that's picking at straws. And fair play to Tiverton, stuck in there and got a good result. And listen, I thought it was a really good game and awful conditions, as I said. So lots to take, lots of positives. We could be better, and we will be. But I couldn't be prouder of the boys. So I put a magnificent shift in, and I was just thinking there, you know, we've been unlucky not to take 3. To come out with none, that hurt. That really hurt. But that's football. We move on, and we try and go again Tuesday.
You mentioned the conditions. Obviously, fair play to Tiverton for getting going, but the pitch wasn't exactly the type where you can play football. You have to sort of manage it and game manage it. How difficult was it to play that football and sort of play to this pitch where it is?
No, listen, it was awful. To be fair, and that's not Tiverton's fault. That's just the way it's been here, and with the weather and so on. I think if we'd have had a downpour today, I think the game would have been off. You know, it was verging on that. I think you've seen there in the last couple of minutes, Brooksy's broke from the middle of the pitch. I'm thinking, here we go, we're going to break on him here, and the ball gets stuck under his foot. He falls over, and that was just the conditions. Both teams played it really well, and you know, we've been undone there in the last second of kick-off. He's blown the whistle, and that's football. Unfortunately, that's football, and we have to prepare and go again. But we didn't deserve that today. We deserve something out of this game, and I would have been delighted with a point. I thought we could have got 3, but that's football, and we move forward.
Obviously, 2 teams in and around each other. The point was fair for each other. We walk away and we go on to battle another day. But that end, the slip at the end, obviously it's normal talk about how difficult does that make things now going into the last end of the season?
No, listen, it's what it is. You know, we've set a target that we want to try and get to, and that doesn't make a difference here today. We have to dust ourselves down, and in football, we'll get lucky at some point. I thought we got lucky at Poole last week and won the game. So it's football. It swings and roundabouts. It turns, and we'll have our luck, and we'll get in a game where teams should beat us, and we end up beating them. And I just thought we'd done enough today to warrant at least a point. I thought we were excellent. I thought the 2 centre-halves have had a really good game today, and I feel really sorry for him getting sent off there. It was a correct decision to be sent off, but I just question whether it was slightly outside the box. But I need to look at that. But all in all, we have to keep moving forward. We've got 15, 14 games left. We've got a lot to play for. We're in a quarter-finals, which I want to do well in. So we have to keep moving and try and get a positive result against a very good Gosport side on Tuesday night.
Obviously, you mentioned Gosport. What do you thoughts head to that, and how can you rectify from today now?
We just got to do exactly the same. I don't want us to change. I thought we were excellent. I think on a different pitch we'd have caused them lots of problems going forward today. I thought the pitch was a real leveller. I thought it didn't help our pace and what we're all about. When we break on teams, it was a real leveller. But we have to keep going. We keep playing like that, we'll get results without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed we've lost in the 95th minute, but I'm not disappointed with the performance. I'm not disappointed with the energy, the enthusiasm, the willingness to try and win the game. It was just disappointing that that's happened to us and I don't think we've had that, have we, for 2 years, you know, a penalty in the last minute. But they kept going, and they got that, and they got that through. Cam talks about it all the time, the 1%, and for 99% of the game we were brilliant. That 1% has cost us in the end, and that's hard to take. And it wasn't for a lapse, it wasn't for a poor decision, it was for one ball that's got through us, and we've given it away. And but I keep saying it, that's football. We move forward, we move on, we keep positive. We've taken 6 from our last 3, which is something to be proud of. And we try and get a home advantage on Tuesday against Gosport.